with it, Pebbles. Let's just get with it. Here's my Pebbles. It's 10:30, almost Saturday Night Live, and I'm not the biggest fan lately, but they got some shit going. Here's what I want to talk about in this kind of what I got I wear my cowboy hat in the evenings and stuff. When I cowboyed for the Reeds, right? Or if you're in that part of cowboying, being deceitful to somebody or lying or however you want to look at it's going to get called out right now, and it's going to have immediate, dude, it's not going to be deceit or being lied to. So you got to be truthful. You can either get on and do or no sir I can't, but you got to be truthful. When I got these here circle high cross country track lettered FFA 2 mile run, Marion straight state champions basketball at Florence things. Okay, I don't know if that's all come through. It don't matter. I posted before it anyway. Air Force. These are my original sergeant stripes. This is when I got out, right? And anyway, when I play guitar, this and that, you know what? Being less than anything honest or truthful for what you're doing in high school, you're right in front of everybody. You either won the race, came in third, fourth, your times. It's all just factual, right? And you deal. When you're playing guitar in front of somebody, not to entertain, but just like trying to be something you're not. I've never seen people do that well. So I'm just a amateur, whatever. And man, I loved it, but I was just being myself, right? As an NCO dealing with an explosive 46170, there's no particular room for error. Mission, people, safety, shit is just, you're answerable to a truth. There's no gray. Like, fuck, dude, you're still the responsible one. Working on people's cars. Check this out. I wanted to be a veterinarian. Real short in the story, I wound up as a certified mechanic, and then got a degree from American College. Got a Love Chevrolet in Folsom. I think 2 years. But anyway, there's no room for error. Customers ain't gonna fucking take it. You know what I'm saying? You misdiagnosed or what? And you have to be truthful. If you're not, I'm just telling you, it's just not gonna go well for you eventually. All this is getting to about being truthful. You know what I'm saying? Saturday nights, 10:30 now. I bet you it started, but MAGA, people that I've known in the life that I've led. Man, if I knew the dude stole or did these things, I never took offense because I knew who they were. They were truthful. That guy's a thief. I'm just telling you, he's a fucking thief. Or, he's what he is. I always drew comfort in that because people that were hiding who they were and stuff, I never had no trust for. It basically comes from my upbringing in the Air Force and the world of death dealt with. But the people that I knew I could trust, like, and that I still trust, the ones that are alive, MAGA, I can't get personal, but this particular person has not just that. Shit, they're in it. They've been in it for 8 years, I guess, or so. and their health has gone to shit in a handbag because ignorance of any kind of truth, right? Uh, whether it was during COVID or now, and what they've been afflicted with, and dude, it's just fucking ugly to watch people that live like that. And these are people I have connections to. It's not by choice. They're my people, you know. Anyway, there's scripture about, or not scripture, but the truth will set you free. I don't, never probably heard about. I know you have, but I heard that speech when I was a youngster. I heard him give it. It's broadcast on the radio. So the truth will set you free, as far as. And Jesus Christ talks about truth and the importance of it. I never could. This is how many minutes? 6 minutes. I never was able to walk in the world that I walked in without being just who I am. I never applied to be something like the people I walked with. I just was there. I fit into them. That's who it was. Wasn't like I aspired to ride motorcycles and do mayhem and fuck the world. I came to the part about fuck the world coming out of the Air Force and where I was, because society is still, to this day, I don't trust y'all. Society. You let those children die and you ain't doing nothing. I don't trust. I ain't gonna trust you about that. Anyway, that's way too long. Old Kansas cowboy, veteran, paid my dues. Never could walk in the circles I've walked without just being who I am. If I'd ever tried to be something I wasn't, in all these places I've told you, it wouldn't have worked out too well. I probably wouldn't be here. All right. God bless everybody from Plains, Kansas. Saturday night, I got to get Saturday Night Live on because we all know it might be something good. Let me turn. I don't like TV particularly. God bless everybody. It's way too long.